welcome back. You're live on a crazy Tuesday morning with the Expresso coming to you from our Sea Point studios. Now, in case you missed the news earlier, we are giving one Expresso viewer the very rare privilege of being able to hand over the latest edition of the Stormers rugby jersey to the captain at their kickoff party tomorrow night. All you have to do is SMS the word Stormers, your name and city to 33728. That's Stormers, name and city to 33728. You could be joining the Stormers as they kick off their Super 15 rugby season. Now, speaking of rugby, of course, everyone is back into the swing of things now, and the same applies to our varsity. The rugby fields are abuzz, and that certainly was the case yesterday with the Varsity Cup, which continued all around our beautiful nation. UCT suffered their first defeat as they went down to Tix 24-16, whilst UJ and Puka played out to a very entertaining 37-20 loss for the visitors from the Northwest. NMMU continued their unbeaten run with a 24-16 victory over Wits, whilst Marty stretched their lead to 4 points thanks to their second successive win against Shimlas. And ahead of next week's clash against their closest rivals, they're going to need that result. Now, let's see what's been happening in the rest of the world of youth sports.
Good morning, young sports fans, and welcome to yet another action-packed youth sports bulletin only on your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso. Congratulations to Nigeria, who were crowned champions of Africa on Sunday after they won 1-0 against Burkina Faso in the AFCON final. We know that there are more champions in the making out there, so let's check out what they've been up to over the weekend. With Mother Nature dictating matters in the mother city, most of the weekend's fixtures rained out. But in the Eastern Cape, Queen's College met with St Andrew's College of Grahamstown. After taking to the crease first, the Queenians posted a respectable total of 131 all out. St Andrews would reach the total with a fall of just 8 wickets, thus winning the encounter by 2 wickets. And out in the Zulu Kingdom, Westville Boys High empathetically defeated their neighbours and close rivals Clifton by 126 runs, thanks to a magnificent 109 not out by Jason Oakes, which helped the home side reach 288 for 8. Clifton could only manage to score 156 in reply. And up in Johannesburg, it was almost the upset of the weekend when Office took on Kes. King Edward School managed a total of 168 before Office's tail wagged and held on for a slender 1-wicket victory. But in our featured matches of the weekend, it's always billed to be one of the biggest games of the weekend when Grey College make their way from Bloemfontein to Pretoria to take on Pretoria Boys High. And the 22 lads out on the oval did not disappoint. Grey won the toss and elected to bat first, and thanks to their impeccable top order, managed a double Nelson for the loss of 7 wickets. Then the home school had their turn, and even though the lads gave it their all, they came up short against a Grey side that is laying serious claim to the #1 spot in South African cricket this year. Pretoria Boys High lost its encounter by 51 runs. Now, for something a little different. This weekend marked the annual athletics meeting between DF Milan, Stellenberg, Tygerberg and Bellville Hoërskool. This is the 19th edition of the sporting spectacle held out in the Bellville Velodrome, with DF Milan dominating the athletics trophy and Stellenberg being the team to beat for the Spirit Award. Here are some of the results. Carly Maton of Stellenberg claimed the top honour in the girls under-19 high jump with an impressive leap of 1.50 metres, whilst Matthew van Nicke claimed the #1 spot for Stellenberg in the boys section. Nicole Janssen from Tygerberg pulled one back for his school after the young man took a monumental leap of 6.23 metres in the long jump pit. Stellenberg once again amongst the podiums when Katie Miller of Stellenberg took the girls section with a leap of 5.05 metre. Zani Kruger of Bellville High School did the home fans proud when she won the girls 3,000 metre in a time of 11 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wat lekker vir my oor hierdie bijeenkomst is al die mense wat die sing en jou aanmoedig en dan kan jy ook met die nuwe mense ontmoet en praat so. Ek gebruik Deepheat as my spiere maar 'n bietjie seer is, so dan moet my vra met my ma om my 'n bietjie in te smeer. Dit help nogal, ja.
Mario Yankees didn't drop the torch Bellville had lit in the long-distance event and won the boys section with a time of 9 minutes and 33 seconds. And finally, in the event of the day, Demi McMillan took the #1 spot in the women's 100 metre after she just beat out Simone Stradom by 0.15 of a second in the women's 100 metre, whilst Angus Julies of Tygerberg completely annihilated the field, running the hundreds in a near 11 flat. Be sure to stay tuned as we'll be back again on Friday, bringing you all the previews and results and profiling all the biggest youth sports stars. Have a great week.
Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat. Warms pain away.